Frank. Today I'll be doing a quick put together of the assembly of this rabbit here, and I have all the pieces together. I just have to sort it all out. So let me zoom out. That's the leg there. And let's see, the first thing I have to do is separate all the individual parts. So I'll move the ear up there, far away, and then the eye I could leave right there. The tongue, that'll be a separate element, so I'll just leave that over there. Only because I'm going to have it move separate from the face. The nose that moves very slightly, I'll just leave right there. And then this chin, this is going down here because I don't want it to it's like they call it a, well, I'm not sure what they call it, but it's like a chin tuft that's underneath the female rabbit's chin. It's like a big fold of fur, and it's something I never realized was on a rabbit until I actually owned a rabbit that had that. But let's see, the tail I'll move back there, and the leg I have to move that over here. And then these different torsos, one for, oh wow, that's weird, ear there, the color switches. I don't know how that happened, but it's not right. I could fix it. I don't have to do it now. Alright, so all that's separated, and next thing I have to do is move the leg, the front paw, down to here. This way it's separate. Alright, so now I'll start giving this a skeleton, this little rabbit. And let's see, the first thing I want to do is start over here where the main pivot would be for the bunny. So I have that. I like to have like 3 main skeletons for the main torso. The head I'll move like that, and then the tuft is attached to this here, this piece here. So I have to click on that, and then click on the tuft of fur, which will rotate as I need it. And then the tongue, that will be attached to the face, so I'll just add one for that. If I move out a little bit more, I need to see everything. So the ear is going to be attached to the head, but that's a little tricky. I have to make sure this goes right, because the ear is going to rotate and move around. So I hope that works. When the rabbit's moving all around, sometimes the head will rotate beyond the limit of the ear. Alright, so there's the shoulder there, so I have to move the little arm over here. Something went wrong there. Let me undo that. Alright, so I have that selected here. I have to add this little leg, front leg over there. And then for the back leg, that would be attached to the pivot torso. So I'm just going to go like this for the main part. Actually, I should probably have a little bit more flex. Oh Wow, a little more flexibility there. Alright. I don't know what's happening here. The pen is like clicking when I don't want it to. It's a little unusual. Alright, so that's selected. It's creating like a little tiny bone for the rabbit that I can't even see. And there's that, and then the little paw. Alright, so now I need the tail, and now it'd be right here, the puffball tail. And that's it. Those are all the main pieces. So the next thing I have to do is assemble it all. I'll move the tongue over here so it'll kick out like that. And then the front, what is this? Oh, this is the tuft of fur. This I'll put right about there. Oh, right about there, I'll say. Then the front leg, I'll move right here. Uh-oh, I forgot to create duplicates of the legs. I'll do that for sure. But let me just put these together and see what happens. See, usually I'll create the duplicates right within the program, the photo editor program that I draw within. Alright, but let me just put this together here with the ear. Right about there is good. And the rabbit that I have now, she'll pull her ears forward a lot. It's really funny. And then she'll, let's see, she'll use her ears as a form of expression. Alright, so the tail is together. Did I put the tail in the right spot? I have to look at, make sure that's in the right spot. Oh, okay, I had it right. Right about there is good. Alright, now I'll test it all out before I create those other limbs. Wow, that looks really weird. See, I didn't know how this was going to work. So what I was thinking was, okay, how's that? Alright, the bones are in the wrong spot. This has to be adjusted. It's the right idea, but it's just not right. See, this is like she'll put her back legs backwards and just lay down and rest. And then her front legs will be forward. See that tuft? I think I should just extend that out so it could go like that when she's jumping up in the air, like let's say like that. This tuft can go far down, and then I'll extend that out in the drawing. This way it doesn't look like her mouth is opening, because her mouth is over here. Here's her chin. So alright, that's her tongue. I should probably not give the tongue a skeleton. There's her head. See, the head's not moving with the tuft. The tuft has to move with the head. It's not moving at all. I don't know why that's happening. Then her ear, let's see what happens with her ear. Oh, see, the ear is perfect. Anyway, she'll go like this. She'll have her ears forward every now and then. It's really funny. And then, well, not really funny. It's cute for a rabbit to do that. Alright, I have to assemble that to that. I had that probably in the wrong spot. but everything seems okay there. That could be a little better. I mean, that's a little weird right there. So yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. The tail, I could just go like that. I'll extend it out a little bit more. And then the back leg, it's not going to be good like that. Alright, so I have more work to do here. But before I do that, let me just get this back leg, the skeleton, a little better. Before I do that, I should probably... No, I can't duplicate it until I fix the tuft and extend that out. Actually, there's a quick way to do that, but then you're going to get that line there. So that's not going to work necessarily. Unless I do this. I go like that, I duplicate it, and then go into this layer here, flip it horizontally, and then move it maybe over here. See, that's not going to work. And move it behind. I mean, that could work like that, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's really going to work. Let's see what happens. And also, I have to get rid of this skeleton because that's not working at all. I have to make sure it's linked to her head. So let's see what happens now. Yeah, that's not going to work. It looks too weird. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. See, I want that to be able to go down like that without that. I want that smooth. So it looks like I got a lot of work here to fix the drawing itself. That's a nice arc there for the back when she lifts her head. That seems okay. The back leg, like that, is fine. But once it gets forward at this point, then I'll shut that leg off there and then switch the resting torso on like that. So it'll just click into that spot. Alright, so that's it for now. A lot of work ahead to fix this character. Okay, here we are again, and I think I have it this time. I had to really do a lot of revisions to the drawing. So I have the ears, the legs, the arms, and all that sorted out, and now I'll see how it looks. I pieced it all together, and this is what I came up with. And let's see, so one thing I'll do is just test the head and the ears look good, and the little arms move as they should, and the neck looks really flexible and effective. The tuft works pretty good, and the back legs actually work a lot better. They could actually tuck in like a real rabbit, sort of. And the tail works, and then I have this rotation there, and this is the other ear. She'll go like that. The tongue I'll move separately. I have to reduce the impact of it. It's too overwhelming. Actually, that's the wrong piece. Oh yeah, the tongue doesn't have anything. I didn't give a skeleton to the tongue, so it's just there for now. I should probably move it in. This way it's not always hanging out like that. So I'll move it in. This way it's hidden. Because it's not a lot that she'll stick her tongue out like that. And then I have this piece here just in case I wanted to go with that. Oh yeah, here it is. I have to go here. So there's the rabbit, and this tuft of fur there. I'm just gonna move it very slightly. I don't have to do a lot with that. And then the paws look pretty good there. This will be invisible, and then this leg will tuck under here. I'm not worried about the proportions or any of that stuff at the moment. And looking at it from that angle, see what that looks like rendered out. This was challenging to create a rabbit because the back legs especially, I think that was the toughest part. I had to really exaggerate the roundness of the thigh. Alright, so it's not perfect, but it gets the idea across of what I'm going for here. So let's say he's running. I'm sorry, let's say she's running and she has her back legs, if I could select it, her back legs kicking out. I think that looks okay for that position, and then her head will be like that, and then her paws will be going forward, her ears, if I could grab it, will be going like that. What's that under there? Oh, that's her other ear. Okay. I don't know if I need another ear, but I guess it would be useful. I could always make it invisible since you hardly ever see it. It'll be there just in case. Alright, so that's that, and then when she blinks her eye, you get that. But I think that's pretty good for what I'm going for here. So I'll render this out and put together a little animation in the next video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like, and share.